Peace, Black Power, Hotep family. This is the Kemetic peace sign. It's your brother Maitreya Asek. Peace, brother Commander Eric Randall, Huey P. Newton Gun Club, Dallas chapter. This brother be putting it down every Sunday out there. I believe Glendale Park. If you want to get you some solid training in, you get with my brother Eric Randall. My brother Sada Labs. What's going on, brother Supreme? Ill beat maker. One of the illest beat makers. Responsible for my sound where it is today. This brother helped my career tremendously. So peace to my brother Sada Labs, aka Supreme, up in here. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back with you with some more of these beats too, comrade. I'm gonna come and holler at you soon too, on a personal level. Yvonne, Peace Queen, how you doing? New York in the building. Just I want to discuss these keyboard bangers, aptly named after the title that I made for this video. Keyboard bangers. You have these keyboard bangers and you have these Facebook revolutionaries who seem to always have something to say about the maneuvers that we make out there in the streets. We make moves out there in the streets. Our moves are well calculated, number one. Our moves are well planned out, number two. We don't just run out there all willy-nilly with our guns and not necessarily knowing what the hell is going on. We go and we check the area out. We get intel on what's going on in the area. We get maps. We draw maps out. Everything that we do is extremely organized. My brother Robert Taylor in the building. Peace, brother. Geronimo Tactical, Gorilla Mainframe, all day, every day. Them some real bangers. Them the ones that they out there in the streets. See what I'm saying? My big brother Nigel. What's going on, big bro? Me and Nigel used to go at each other. That's my big brother. Nigel, I remember you punched me in my stomach. You made me fold, goddammit. You remember that shit? I know your ass laughing now. Punched me in my damn stomach. I love you, bro. I love you. Paula Hall, Peace Queen. I said Temple, what's going on? Anyways, family, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've just been dealing with a lot of comments, a lot of critique, and a lot of criticism due to our maneuver that we did this past Saturday, the 18th of May, in Baytown, Texas. Sister Patricia, Peace Queen. In Baytown, Texas, when we went out there in solidarity for our sister, Pamela Turner, who was gunned down and murdered, shot 5 times by a race soldier. The race soldier's name was Juan M. De La Cruz. We said it then, and we're saying it now. We are going to see to it that Juan M. De La Cruz is arrested, indicted, prosecuted, locked up under the jail cell. Okay? We're going to be relentless with that, okay? We are not going to stop until that monster, that animal, is locked up and arrested for the cold-blooded murder of our sister Pamela Turner. So we give solidarity, and maybe even we're going to give a moment of silence for our sister Pamela Turner. So I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to close my eyes for a second and give a moment of silence to our sister Pamela Turner. Rest in peace, sister. Rest in peace. Rest in paradise. With that being said, I have something to, this message is directed to these keyboard bangers and these Facebook revolutionaries. Before you turn on your fucking computer and before you start banging away on your fucking keyboard, clicking and clacking, ask yourself one question. What are you doing for the community? What are you doing for your people? What are you doing? I want to know. Show me some tangible evidence of what you're doing for the black community. What are you doing? You doing the Feed the Hood initiative? Are you doing patrols? You doing armed patrols for your city? What are you doing? Are you're doing speeches or what are you doing? Before you jump on the computer and criticize what we're doing, we get out there in the streets and we let it be known. We're not afraid of these crackers. We go out there and we deal with them. We deal the way we have to deal. But what are you doing? That's what I want to know. To you keyboard revolutionaries out there, you keyboard bangers. What do you have going on in your circle that's so special that you feel that you can come and judge our shit? Tell me what you're doing. Because, you know, I can take criticism. I can take criticism. If I made some kind of mistake, if I'm making some kind of mistake, I can take criticism. If there's something that I'm doing wrong, I would love for you to tell me what I'm doing wrong, what we're doing wrong as a group, as a collective. Peace, sister Amina Oshun. What are we doing? What are we doing wrong? I welcome you. As a matter of fact, I welcome you on this live right now. If you are opposing of what I'm saying, I'll let you on the live. We can have a debate right now. We can have a live debate right now. Peace, Sister Tammy. How you doing? We can have a live debate right now. If there's something that I'm doing wrong, if you have some kind of critique, I'll listen to you. Okay? I'm not some egotistical maniac out there just doing what I want to do and I don't listen to people. I know how to be a leader. I know how to be a soldier. I know how to be a commander. But I also know how to fall in line. And I also know how to listen. Okay? Because there's been people in this shit way longer before I have. I've only been doing this for about, 5-6 years of just real hardcore being out in the streets, heavy work. I've only been in it a couple of years. So I'm willing to listen. Check this out, family. I'm willing to listen to what you have to say. If you have if you have a critique on the way we handle our business out in the streets, I'm willing to listen to you. But if you don't, if all you have is criticism and then you have no work behind you, then, you know, I don't mean to be rude, especially if you're a melanated person like myself. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And get your ass out of your fucking house. Go out there in them streets and attend to your fucking people. Like we do. Go out there and attend to your people. You criticizing our shit. You gonna criticize our shit and what we doing. Meanwhile, you in the fucking crib, comfortable with the fucking AC blowing. Goddamn, you got your fucking Scooby snacks and fucking juice boxes and Capri Sun and shit, and you fucking sipping away and fucking typing. What the fuck is you doing? We putting our lives on the fucking line. Put our lives on the fucking line. For you to what? Sit in the house and fucking criticize? You come out there, we need fucking help. It's not just about the organizations out here putting in work. It's about the people. The people need to have our back. Oh, you want us to be a martyr? You want us to fucking die first before you appreciate what we doing? And then if we fucking die, you'll still criticize us about the way we die too. Oh, that nigga ain't died for real. He only got shot once. He would have got shot 5-6 times. then he would have been a real soldier. I'm like, what the fuck? You gonna fucking help us out with this shit or what? We always fucking asking people sometimes we have to beg people to come to training, free training. And we gotta beg you to come to free training? We trying to teach the black man and woman about arming themselves, about defending themselves, about learning martial arts. I'm piggybacking off of a video that my brother Sean, shout out to my brother Sean, Black Riders, Huey P. Newton Gun Club. Them some real soldiers. And I'm piggybacking off of his video. Because this is some bullshit. And I keep getting messages and all this shit. When something go down, y'all quick to jump in my inbox. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? And then when we do something, oh, well, you did that wrong. You shouldn't have did it this way, or you shouldn't have did it that way, or that's bullshit what y'all are doing out there. You can't fucking win for losing. What the hell you expect us to do? What do you want us to do? And another thing, I'm going to talk about this spirituality shit, man. Because some of you spiritual niggas get on my fucking nerves, man. Now, I'm not knocking spirituality. I'm not knocking whatever religion you are. I'm not knocking none of that shit. I'm not knocking it. There's nothing wrong with spirituality. There's nothing wrong with praying. There's nothing wrong with any of that. But what did the Bible say? I'm no Christian, but, I read the Bible from time to time. I have a Bible. I have a Quran. I have the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I have a lot of these books. So I'm no stranger to the Bible. And if I'm not mistaken, the Bible said faith without works is dead. Am I correct? I mean, you can answer in the comments section if I'm correct or not. But that's what I could have sworn the Bible said. Faith without works is dead. You know what make me get out there and put in this work? You know what make me get off of my ass, get off of the computer, and go out there and actually put in the work? Hold on, family. Because I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to break a sweat. It's hot as fuck out here. You know what make me get out there and put this work in? There was a speech. Excuse me. There was a speech done by Dr. Khalid Muhammad. And I can't quote exactly what he said, but he mentioned something like, you can pray to all these different gods. You can pray to Jesus. You can pray to Aset. You can pray to Heru. You can pray to Ogun and Oshun, Satuwa, and you can pray to all these different gods. But if you're not willing to go out there and step to this fucking cracker, then what are you saying? What are you doing? You staying in the house praying? You up in the fucking house, safe, praying, smoking weed, and fucking chilling in the house, praying? You ain't putting in no fucking work? You ain't out there in the streets? That's not me. That's not how I get down. After this Trayvon Martin shit happened, I told myself I was always conscious. That's why I'm glad I grew up in the era I grew up in, because our music left us no choice but to be conscious, because we grew up on the conscious music, the KRS-Ones and the X-Clans and the Rakim and all that. We grew up on this conscious shit. So I ain't had no choice but to be conscious. I've been conscious all my life. But it's the Trayvon Martin shit that got me up off my ass and got me out in them streets. Okay? The Trayvon Martin shit got me out there in them streets. Because I told myself, I got 2 sons. Okay? And they looking up to me. Now, what I look like sitting on my ass saying, oh, that's bad, that's messed up. It's kids that's your age is getting gunned down in the streets. Oh well, anyways, you just be careful, son, and, don't talk back to the police and pull your pants up and fucking, you want me to coon out and tell my kids, just pull your pants up and be respectful, and there's a possibility, there's a 95% chance that you won't get shot? I ain't about to teach them that shit. And I don't want them to, they know that their dad is not no fucking coward. I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to get out there in them streets, and I'm going to let my voice be heard, and I'm going to let my presence be known. I'm working up a damn sweat. But that's all right. That's all right. Because y'all people are pissing me off. Especially you spiritual motherfuckers who want to have something, who want to criticize us. Meanwhile, you in the fucking house praying all goddamn day. Get out of here with that, man. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. I don't want to hear nothing about your damn prayers unless you're going to get up off your knees, say your prayer, and then after you finish praying, get up off your ass and come out here and help us out with this shit. Enough with the fucking praying and all this bullshit. Praying is fine. Praying is fine, man. But get up off your ass afterwards. Faith without works is dead, and I'm gonna fucking stick with that. Faith without works is dead. We fucking struggling out here as it is with numbers. I'm tired of fucking walking. We supposed to be deep. We supposed to be deep. But y'all fucking sitting on your ass criticizing what we doing. But you want to, every time something happens and somebody gets shot the fuck up, you want to hit my inbox asking me what I'm going to do. And then when I do something, you fucking jumping on me like I made some kind of mistake. Man, fuck that, man. Now, I can easily say, you know what? Fuck this community, black community. Fuck this conscious community shit. These people don't appreciate what we do anyway. They're not joining the movements. They're not coming out to training. They're not taking this shit seriously. They're not taking self-preservation. They're not taking self-preservation seriously. We take self-preservation seriously. But when we get out there and put the work in, we get criticized. We went out there for the young queen that was murdered, young Jasmine. We get criticized for that. I got fucking death threats. Multiple death threats for going out there and standing in solidarity with young Jasmine. I feel so bad, I forgot the young queen's last name. But I get death threats for going out there and putting in work for my people. So once again, that brings us back to the question for you keyboard gangsters. What are you doing? What are you doing? Answer that. That's what I want to know. Show me the tangible evidence, okay, of what you're doing. Are you feeding the hood? Huh? Are you feeding the hood? Are you checking on your people, making sure they good? Are you doing community patrols? Are you doing free training? What are you doing? If you are a commander of your group, what are you doing to lead your people? That's what I want to know. Because if you ain't doing nothing but sitting in your house and fucking praying, or you ain't doing nothing, then what do you expect? People gonna fucking roll. They gonna leave. They gonna leave your organization. They gonna go and do where they see is popping at. I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta say, man. I mean, I'm not about to be on this live too long. If anybody else want to chime in, I'll figure out how to let y'all in on the video or whatever. I appreciate everybody showing up. But if anybody want to chime in, peace, Queen. I appreciate it. Anybody else want to chime in, I'll let you chime in. And if there's anybody who disagrees with what I'm saying, I welcome you. I welcome you to come out. I welcome you to jump on this live right now. And we can have a live debate right now. I got a little bit of time. We can have a live debate right now. But if anybody want to jump on this live, they can. But in other words, if you're not putting in no work, I suggest you shut the fuck up about what we doing. That's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say. Nah, Queen, I can't put the air on because if I do so, then it's going to be loud and y'all not going to be able to hear what I'm saying. I did a video like that before. I couldn't hear nothing that I was saying. Peace, Queen. Amina, yeah, we holding our head up. Amina, another straight up rider out there in the streets. Putting in that work, putting in more work than most of you niggas out there, man. That's a goddamn shame. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Our queens ain't even supposed to be out there on the fucking front lines, man. They supposed to be goddamn comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They not supposed to be out here on the fucking front line. We supposed to be soldiered up. Men lined up. Our queens are supposed to be there to tend to our wounds, to help us out, wrap us up when we need it, wrap up, so we can heal. Our queens ain't supposed to be out here in the fucking front lines. But goddamn, it seemed like we ain't got no choice. I seen the video of fucking Cracker laughing at us, talking about it's mostly broads. Where the men at? I don't give a fuck what a Cracker got to say. Is it embarrassing? A little bit. But at the end of the day, I can give a fuck. I can give a fuck about what a Cracker has to say. But, I mean, he probably kind of made a point. There's a lot of fucking females out here on the front line. A lot more than some of these niggas out here, man. And that shit is just, it's shameful. It's shameful. But I'm not going to let this discourage me. I'm not going to let the criticism discourage me. I'm not going to let the fact that we don't have enough soldiers out here discourage me. We just going to keep training. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're going to keep giving free classes every Friday, every Sunday. We give free classes. We train. We give gun lessons. We have annual training every year in Dallas, Texas. In Teague, Texas, excuse me. We train, and we train hard. Because we know what this is. It's wartime. It is what it is. Now, am I saying go out there and just start murdering motherfuckers? Start murdering a bunch of crackers? I ain't gonna tell you that. But if you do that, if you decide to pull a Michael X. Johnson, I'm not gonna sit there and criticize you for that. I ain't gonna criticize you for it. Much power, much respect. Much power, much respect. But we are into self-preservation, and we are into survival and self-defense. We're defending ourselves. Everything in nature has a defense mechanism, like my brother Yakanan said. Everything in nature has a defense mechanism. So they're making it illegal for us to even defend ourselves. You don't see what's going on? You don't see the war that's happening right now? And you not in warrior mode? You fucking comfortable on the couch with your fucking slippers, eating buns and fucking Doritos and shit, looking at TV, smoking weed, playing PlayStation, whatever the fuck you doing, typing on your goddamn keyboard about what the fuck we doing, wrong or right. That's what you doing? But you got criticism for us? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You can go all the way left with that shit. Go all the way left with that. I'm gonna stay a rider for my people. I don't give a fuck how much criticism. I don't give a fuck how much people like me or don't like me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna be out there putting in this motherfucking work. And if you got a problem with that, you can jump on this live, or you can step to me in person. Step to me in person and tell me what problem that you have with me. And we can deal with it. That's right, Queen April. Yeah, man, it's a lot of dumb, deaf, and blind Negroes out here. 85ers. 85%ers. The 85%ers are dumb, deaf, and blind. The 10%ers know what's going on, and they hold on to their information and their knowledge. And the 5%ers, the 5%, only 5% of us have true knowledge of self and is willing to go out there and exercise that knowledge. Not only mentally, but physically as well. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Black Riders. Salute to Sister Crystal in the new Black Panther Party. Salute to the Huey P. Newton Gun Club. Salute you, brothers, man. We salute you, and we salute you, queens out there on the front line too. And I'm going to give my personal apology for our queens having to be out there on the front line with us. It's a damn shame. And yeah, sometimes the crackers and they militias, they be having they women out there sometimes too. So it's not like it's just us. But I wish that we were at a point to where our queens didn't have to be out here armed and strapped up. Yeah, the Huey P. Newton Gun Club teaches that every black man, woman, and child should know how to operate a weapon, use a weapon, know how to defend themselves. Yeah, that's true. But as far as being out here on the front lines, you got motherfucker pulling up behind me. What you want, bro? Anyways, I'm going to keep my eyes on these people. I don't know who they are. Our queen shouldn't have to be out there on the fucking front line, man. We supposed to be soldiered up. You put that uniform on, you put that patch on your body that says freedom or death. That shit's supposed to mean something. That shit's supposed to mean something, man. Yet and still, we got a whole bunch of queens out here having to hold the goddamn front line because these niggas is goddamn, they got other shit to do. They busy. But they ain't too busy to get on that motherfucking keyboard and start clicking and clacking away. When we do some shit, when we go out there, they ain't too busy to do that. Fucking keyboard gangsters, man. Facebook warriors. Twitter killers. They killers on Twitter. They gonna tweet the shit out of you. Bunch of bullshit, man. I'm calm. You know, I ain't about to blow a gasket. I'm fucking calm, okay? I'm cool. But this shit has to be said, man. Huey P. Newton Gun Club needs members. Black Panther Party, we need members. Anubis needs members. We need members. We need people to join these movements. You can't put the ills of this society on a few select groups. And y'all not even joining the movement. Y'all not sending in no donations. You're not paying your dues. You're not doing all of this. But you expect us to be out here 24/7 banging on these crackers all goddamn day long. And you're not showing no support. You wanna kill a movement real quick? Don't show them no support. And you'll kill the goddamn movement just that quick. That's right, Queen. It is sad truth. It is sad truth. We out here banging on the fucking beast. And all people gotta say is criticism. That shit ain't gonna discourage me. I'm gonna keep banging. I'm gonna keep banging all goddamn day long. But it had to be said. I had to say something about this. Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And this all these fucking spiritual warriors beating on your fucking drums is not gonna help you. What you say, Queen? Roll the window down? I can do that a little bit. I guess I'll roll the window down. That shit ain't gonna help. It's hot as fuck out. It's probably like 90. It's probably like what, 90 degrees out here right now? Hold on one second. I'm pretty much about to wrap this up anyway. But it had to be said. And like I said, I'm piggybacking off my brother Sean, man. He's a rider. He a rider for real. We out there. You take my shirt off? I ain't gonna do that right now. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm hot, but I ain't that damn hot. I start motherfucking peeling up in here. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, family. I have other shit that I gotta do. I gotta start getting ready for work and whatnot. Keeping my eyes on these, whoever the fuck these people is that pulled up behind me. I'm about to pull up from out of here. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. If you're not putting in no work yourself in your city, then stay off of my feed, stay out of my inbox. Don't send me no fucking videos of people getting shot, of police harassing people, asking me what I'm gonna do, if you don't have a plan of action yourself. Black power. I'm out of here. Peace.